Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Wellness Blueprints. I'm Jess Milner. I'm so glad you're here to nourish your roots with me. Today, it is Thanksgiving week. So, of course, I want to talk a little bit about gratitude. And I don't even care if it's cliche this week because this is really a very important topic when it comes to any kind of spiritual energy healing or transformation. And of course, all of my programs are transformational programs. They all are going to encompass both spiritual and physical wellness. And this is actually a really big part of healing, even when people don't realize it's a big part of healing. I mean, we've talked about things like, if you don't believe that a supplement or even a medication is going to help you, then chances are it's not going to. And on that same note, if you believe that something is really going to help you, even if you got the placebo, you're going to end up experiencing healing because your belief is going to trump whatever is going on inside your body or whatever, the environment and everything. So, because your beliefs are a really big part of your environment. So they don't have everything to say about your genes and everything. We've talked about stuff like that quite a bit in here. But okay, so gratitude. So, gratitude, because it is a positive, encompassing, uh, feeling and emotion, it is, capable of shifting our entire frequency. So it's something that can really promote better and more positive things, more positive healing, and will really bring all of that positive healing energy to your cells where it needs to be. Similar to like when you have a negative emotion or a negative thing going on and how it will spread, like you have somebody who's in like a really craptastical mood and they it's like start meh, 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 and then suddenly everybody's just in a bad mood. Misery loves company, the whole thing. Positivity is going to have the same type of an effect. And of course, again, we're not talking about any kind of toxic positivity here or anything, but with gratitude, there's always something that you can find to be grateful for. And it's always going to help to propel you forward in your transformational journey. I know that you've heard the saying, laughter is the best medicine. I've talked about this a lot, and it's actually proven, when they say that, laughter is the best medicine, it's good, it opens up the heart center, the heart chakra. That is all connected to your thymus gland, which is where, like, your T cells, your immunity, a lot of it lives there and is created there. So, when you're laughing, your body has the ability to produce more of those T cells that are going to help with your immunity. So that's why when people often are experiencing a lot of grief and despair, that's often centered there in your heart center, they end up getting sick. And that's because it's suppressing your thymus gland from being able to properly perform. So, these things happen all over the place, all over in our bodies. Shifting your frequency with more positive things like gratitude actually will shift like your quantum frequency blueprint, which if you hopped onto our radiant reset last week, you learned about the quantum frequency blueprint and how this will help to guide you in your transformation and where things are going on throughout, in aligning your chakras and just really, seeing where you're at for where you need to move forward, and where you're jumping off places in your transformational journey, both physical and spiritual. And it's going to help, move energy there. So, and then it will in turn help with patterns within your health, help with patterns within your life, so it might be like some physical pattern that like you keep thinking or seeing or doing, or patterns that you have like in your health, like I keep trying this and it works for a few weeks and then it stops working. Okay, so what's going on there that's keeping me from getting past this, so that it's helping, but it's not, like, what is going on there? So this can all help with releasing old patterns. Okay. So we really do want to have gratitude and great appreciation for our transformation, for the patterns that we're transforming. Even though, those patterns that we have been like not really serving us, that now that we've like brought awareness to them, when we're like, huh, I wish I didn't do that. They still served a purpose at one point or another, and they are helping to mold you into who you want to be. So having gratitude for those kinds of things is going to be a great thing to do. So, I mean, lots of people, I actually have at least one Facebook friend right now who every day this month she has been posting like it is November 17th or whatever day, and today I am thankful for ba 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 ba. And she's been coming up with something every day. Maybe it was for her dog or like something that was made for her dog. She said she was thankful that she had a job and her bills were paid. She was thankful that her heat was turned on and, whatever. I mean, you can come up with all different kinds of things. And what it's doing is it's just shifting your awareness and your attention onto these things. I know as a parent, I've said things like, hey guys, if you don't clean up your toys and, take, take good care of your things, then, why would I bring you more things? Like, why would I buy you more things if you're going to break your things and you don't like them, you don't take good care of them, and I tell them the same thing that, the universe spirit feels the same way. It's the same type of thing. If you're not grateful for what you have, then you might have trouble bringing more things in, being open to receiving. And it kind of gets you stuck into like a victim in a scarcity place. And you don't even realize it's happening. I mean, it's just kind of like, you just kind of follow suit with like, oh, well, this happened and this happened. So now I feel this way. So, how do we get into this space of gratitude? So, I mean, yeah, you could like go on and post something every day like that lady is doing. I mean, it's a wonderful practice to do. I love that she's doing that. But, something simple. I mean, you could wake up in the morning and thank your body for all of its messages, thank your heart for beating in your chest, thank your lungs for all the breaths that it's taken and all of the breaths that it will continue to take throughout your lifetime. Thank your gut for the wisdom that it has. You have that gut feeling. You feel something in your tummy. These are, I mean, yes, it's like okay, something's bubbling in there, but also this is your body trying to tell you a message. Thank your feet for carrying you all over the place. Um, I remember I was very grateful for my body and everything that I was allowing it to learn how to do before I needed back surgery. And because I wanted to be able to recover from the back surgery very well. So, you have to what we want to do is, become more and more aware of our bodies and what's going on and be grateful and just sit there and observe those wonderful things so that we can continue to be grateful. And then we're going to draw in more abundance of happier things. And, things are going to continue to grow in the direction that you want them to. So, these things will ripple out, just like a negative thing would. They're going to ripple out in such a beautiful way. Um, so we want to, thank our body for the nourishment that it's taking in. Be thankful for the things that we are nourishing our body with. If you happen to be eating something that might have a couple of things in it that are not super awesome, maybe you were not tasked with bringing Thanksgiving dessert. You're not quite sure what the ingredients are in the pie, but you want to have a little pie. So you are grateful for the food, and you are grateful that your body is going to use what it needs to use for nourishment, and trust that it will get rid of the rest. Um, be grateful for the water that you are taking in that helps to hydrate your cells. Be grateful for your cells for taking that water in and using that to hydrate. Be thankful for your supplements and how they are supporting your body in its natural healing processes. And be thankful for the growing awareness of your old patterns, the growing awareness of the things around you, and just sitting with that. And then really be grateful for the resilience that you have. Your body is so resilient. Even if you are sitting there going, whatever, Jess, I'm in like so much pain right now. Yes, okay, so you're in pain and I want to hold space for that. But your body is also very resilient, and your body is also fighting a really big fight for you. So this is really true for absolutely anyone. And when we can focus on something to be grateful for, just these little things, it's going to have great shifts in our overall frequency. And that's going to make it so much easier for us to heal. So much easier. So, I just wanted to keep it rather short and sweet. I'm so appreciative. For me, I am just so grateful for everyone out there that is listening, everyone out there that is a part of my world, for my family, for my friends. I do have family flying in this week and a neighbor that's going to be joining us as well. I'm very grateful for where I am and the food in my kitchen and my family and the fireplace in the living room that's keeping us warm and my heated floors. I'm also very grateful that my body is doing all of the things that I need it to do. I have felt so much better the last few weeks with the Make Wellness peptides. I'm attributing it to that a lot because I've noticed less inflammation. I'm having much less back and shoulder pain. I'm sleeping better. I'm pooping better. Digestion seems better. I mean, like my aura ring is like, you leveled up. You are now strong. You went from solid to strong, and um, the recovery aspects are doing so much better. So I'm very thankful that my body, is taking in these supplements and then utilizing them in such a great way. And I'm noticing these different results and everything. So, and I'm so thankful for everyone out there who supports me. So that means you. I'm very thankful for you. Thank you for listening. And I'm thankful for the entire season. And this time of year, I really love, because it does call us to just kind of sit back and think about the things that are very important to us, be grateful for those things, and rest and give our bodies the time to rest and the tools to rest during this time while we wait for the light to return, which it is coming. And, we do still have a winter to get through, but spring will be along. And that's when we can re blossom all of these wonderful things. So, having that rhythm with nature, I'm super grateful for that. And we kind of get out of that anymore, with all of the lights we have everywhere and, all the different practices in our lives that don't really allow us to slow down quite as much as we might desire to. So when we are able to even just, align ourselves somewhat with the natural rhythm of nature, it really does help your body do so many wonderful things. And I'm just so grateful for the knowledge of that. I'm grateful that I can share it with others. And I'm grateful for people who shared it with me and all of the education and everything that I have. I'm so grateful for because now I'm able to share it with you. Um, if you would like to download my free guide, it's a daily energy alignment guide. So it's going to give you some steps, some things that you can do on the daily. It will really help with a gratitude practice. So you're going to go to go.deeprootedwellnessid.com/daily energy guide. And there's a dash in between this. So it's daily dash energy dash guide, the little hyphen. So once again, go.deeprootedwellnessid.com/daily hyphen energy hyphen guide. So go ahead and download that free guide so that you can maybe you'll learn something new. My best wishes to you if you are prepping. Maybe you're listening to this while you're prepping your kitchen for Thanksgiving. Maybe it's after Thanksgiving. Everyone, be blessed, be merry, be grateful. Eat all the nourishing food. Enjoy yourselves. Laugh and smile. Maybe even a few tears. But just have the most blessed day and week. I'm grateful for you all, and I'm just sending so much love out to everyone who is listening to this and everyone who is in my world. I'm so grateful for you, and I will never stop being grateful because you are helping mold me, and I sure hope that I'm helping mold you. Best of all, happy Thanksgiving. Have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful week. Bye for now.